This free report shows you exactly where you are losing sales, impression, clicks, purchases, it's all there. If you are not using this tool, you are leaving money on the table. So in this video, I will show you how to pull the report, how to read it, and how to take action first. We will identify the keywords where your listing is underperforming and fix them, whether it's your title, image, or bullets. So no guesswork, just real data and real impact. If you want to increase your Amazon sales, Amazon actually gives you a powerful tool called Search Query Performance Report. And interestingly, it's free. The thing is, most sellers don't even know it exists, let alone how to use it properly. But don't worry, I have got you. Let me show you how it exactly works. First, go to the hamburger menu in the Search Central, scroll down to Brands, then click Brand Analytics, and once that page loads, you will see a section called Search Analytics. Under that, click on Search Query Performance, and boom, that's the report we are talking about. It might just be the most powerful data source Amazon gives sellers. Now here is the cool part. Amazon actually gives us access to this data. What you will want to do is look at the monthly data. So go ahead and pick the last full calendar month. Just make sure you are choosing a month that ended at least 2 weeks ago. That's important because it takes a little time due to attribution delay. And now this is where things get interesting. This report shows us the kind of data that really matters, like game-changing stuff if you know what to look for. Alright, so basically the report shows you the entire funnel for each search term. You'll see how many impressions your product got, how many clicks, how many people added it to cart, and how many actually purchased. Now, for today, we are going to skip add to cart. Instead, we'll focus on what we can improve, the gap between impression and clicks, and the gaps between clicks and purchase. This report also tells us how many total impressions that keyword got across all sellers. So, not just you, but your competitors too. So in this example, that's the top one showing up here. Now you will see two numbers under impressions. One is the total number of impressions for that keyword, and the other is the number of impressions we got for that term. Same thing goes for clicks. You will see how many total clicks happened for that search terms across all products, and then right next to it, how many of those clicks went to our product. So it's basically showing you how well you are performing against your competitors for the keyword. Now, once you have those numbers in front of you, it's super simple. Amazon actually does the math for you. They will show you what percentage of total impressions, clicks, and purchases your brand is getting for each keyword. So how does this help you increase sales without spending more on ads? Here is the trick. You want to look at the brand share percentage. That's the percentage of the funnel that you own compared to everyone else. Then focus on where is your share getting stronger as you move down the funnel and where it is dropping off. Let's look at the example here. Alright, so now we can see Amazon flagged this keyword as important to us because it has a high query search score, which basically means it has strong search volume and is highly relevant to our product. So here is a quick tip. A lower score number is better. Score of 1 is the best, and the higher it goes, the less relevant or popular the term. But here is where the real gold is. Look at those mid-tail keywords. These are search terms that don't get crazy high volume like broad keywords, but also aren't too niche like long tails. They sit in the sweet spot and they are often highly relevant to your product. That's a super valuable insight, and most sellers skip this because they are only looking at the high volume keywords or running ads without understanding the funnel. Let's break it down. For this keyword, we had a 6.4% share of impressions. That means out of everyone who saw search result for that term, 6.4% of the time it was our product that showed up. Then when we look at clicks, our share drops to 3.46%. So yeah, we are getting seen but not clicked on nearly as much. That's already a red flag. Now let's look at the purchase, and our brand share is also around 3.5%. So what does that tell us? Basically, once people click our product, they are just as likely to buy as they are with any other brand. Our click shares and purchase shares are about equal. So we are not losing sales after the click, which is good. But here is where the issue is. We're getting a lot of impressions, but way fewer clicks than we should. That means people are seeing our product, but they are not interested enough to click it. That's the main image problem. And for this specific high performing keyword, our product just isn't standing out visually. So what can we do? Well, we need to tweak either our title or our main image to better reflect what the shopper is searching for. Now that we have diagnosed the funnel problem, we can take action, and we can do this for every important search terms using this exact method. Let's look at another example, totally different product. This one's an ice bag, a cooler type bag used to keep things cold. Check out the term leak-proof ice bag. Here our click share is 41.9% and our purchase share is a whopping 65.7%. That's amazing. What this means is, once people click on our product, they are converting like crazy. That's a strong sign we are doing something right on the listing side. Our images, bullet points, reviews, they are all convincing people to buy. So the move here, drive more traffic to this search term. Whether it's through ads or other traffic strategies, we already know we are converting. And this is why the search query performance report is such a powerful tool. We can go in keyword by keyword and figure out where you are losing clicks, where you are losing purchases, and what part of the funnel needs improvement. That way, we don't waste time guessing. You know exactly where to tweak and test. And once you know which keywords are working, you can run exact match sponsored product campaigns or sponsored brand ads with creative tailored especially to those terms. Now, if you're thinking, wow, this is awesome, but also a lot to keep up with every week, and you want help actually implementing this, that's where Ecomclips comes in. We manage profitable Amazon PPC for brands using data like this to fuel decisions. So if you want expert help growing your brand the smart way, without just throwing more money at ads, send us an email at info@ecomclips.com or you can comment below. We'll get back to you ASAP. Alright, that's it. Now you have a brand new Amazon superpower. Use it wisely.